Hello everyone, my name is Alistar and welcome to Monster Prom. Now you guys may have noticed in that Spooktober announcement video, I listed dating simulators among the many things that I'd be playing throughout this month. I was not joking. We are playing a dating simulator with some monsters in it. And since everyone absolutely killed it on that KFC dating series, I thought now would be a great time to return to that genre and play another dating sim, but within a very cutesy Halloween theme. But anyways, we are going to be playing this game. I'm really excited to try this out and see how it plays and stuff. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited to see another weird dating simulator. So without further ado, we'll just jump right in and let's go get some monster love. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to consider who we really were. Okay, so I get to choose who I'm gonna be. What is this guy? Okay, well, I'm gonna be this Frankenstein dude. I think he's pretty cool.
Okay.
Man, I like his voice. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh, that's great. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Oh, I think this is Aaron's voice from freaking Game Grumps. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Poltergeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. What? And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and afraid, and unafraid, I mean, and we were ready to start. Alright, cool. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Snowing because that mother is in the middle of a blizzard and he's smiling. He doesn't give a about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat. Oh, it's funny. Caucasian guy with a turban because stereotypes. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. I kind of like the snowman. He's just in the middle of blizzard and doesn't get an F. So, yeah, let's go with that. So bold, so creative, so fun. Okay. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I cursed them to fall in love with a wonderful person, be happy, married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic! You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of 6 years. You know what? I kind of like this curse in particular. I don't know, it's very creative. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. The head of their fiercest enemy. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. Anything on fire. Or a weapon. No. A weapon on fire. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Pony, always a point. I don't know. I kind of like the silly toy that makes silly noises, so I'm just gonna pick that. Oh, wow. I picked the the werewolf, sorry. That was voiced by Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps. Okay, so I guess we gotta choose where we gotta go. I'm assuming if we want to... be compatible with the little werewolf buddy, he would be in the gym, right? Because he's kind of that, he has that jock stereotype. So let's check out the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball fight takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Oh, is this a way to just increase stats? The narrator. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken off the suits and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right. Yeah, I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. Oh, that's awesome. I'm with you, man. No one gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans. Oh, that's what it says for instead of Pocket Monsters. Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the are we missing, man? We got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbur. The twin titans of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. Maybe a gun? Like a gun, right? Yeah, a gun.
Fucking metal.
Yes, this is exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott, put on your mask and let's head over to the convention. Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is the convention happening over at the First National Bank in the middle of the day on a weekday? Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob it. Make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Alright, cool. Alright, I guess we're heading to lunch. Who should I sit with? Why is there a random cat lady? I don't remember her from the intro. Let's go after our little werewolf friend. You find Liam taking pictures of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food? Yes, Scott. Snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore.
What?
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Hansen hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human holding pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Hansen? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His present is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. I'm gonna side with Scott.
Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon.
Okay, here I go.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta!
I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Hansen, but he's too slippery.
You imbecile. Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone.
Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me try to grab him a few more times.
No! My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray, you fiend!
Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemons Go. Alright, cool. We got some pretty good bonding with Scott so far. You know what? I feel like we've gotten a lot of boldness and stuff. Let's go to the library. That day, you spend some time in the on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing people's money. It doesn't seem very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma? Why? Which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. That's cool. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity of the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long, since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. It seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation.
That is so unfair! That didn't count, Scott! We should arm wrestle, but with guns!
But bro, I got these 2 guns already! And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still!
Shut up, I'll murder you! No, arm wrestling proves nothing! To see who's the very best, we should scream at a large rock until it breaks, just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary, manly look.
Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior.
No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit!
Hey, noob.
Hey you, Alistar! Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the ultimate warrior is around here. Let's see. I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge, and I always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys. Who's ready to follow my lead? Good punch to the side of his face. Let's go with the Ultimate Warrior. Whoa, bro! What a sweet coincidence! I'm the goodest of the good boys. I'm gonna win in no time. But if you only ordered me to win... Wink. Scott, this idiot is trying to fool us into doing all kinds of menial tasks for him. Oh, no, wait! You're trying to fool me into not doing the thing so you can become the ultimate warrior of Mount Awesome? Oh, Damien, you smart genius. While you waste your time trying to fool me into thinking Alistair is trying to fool me, I'll be starting the first task, doing Alistar's laundry. See you later, or don't. I guess I can't see you when I'm really, really high on the top of Mount Awesome. Bye, bro. Okay, fine. Give me that stupid list. Doing Alistar's science homework? Pfft, sure. I hope you like your homework extra hot. See ya.
Well, fooling your friends and potential love prospects and doing the shit you don't want to do is far from right. But look on the bright side. Now you have more spare time to try and romance them. Scott ends up being the goodest good boy, and you bond with him a lot, even if through fooling him. But what a lovable, innocent fool he is. As for Damien, you would have preferred not to learn what extra hot meant when it came to homework. In any case, you gained 2 smarts and 1 charm. Plus 1 charm. Week 2. Okay, let's see, went to the gym, went to the library. Let's go to the bathrooms. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh, I love it. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 You give 0 but you gain 2 plus 2 boldness. Oh, guys, I'm really loving this game. I hope you guys aren't turned off by the language, but I'm liking it a lot. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you so worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What? Who are they? Why did they say that? What's in there?
I don't know. This is why I'm so distraught. I'm terrified that I've accidentally looked at this gift horse mouth and see
what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Yuck.
Oh gosh, that voice just ruins my voice.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Oh, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You gotta find out for, what's that thing Miss Ferratu is always talking about?
Science?
Yeah, for science. You got it, right? You realize Scott's looking at you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They can only say not to because they don't want you finding all the delicious mouth. Ugh. I don't know. Both of these options sound weird. I'm gonna go with you got it. You gotta look at that horse in the mouth. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can go look in her horse's mouth. The next day, you run into both of them, contentedly eating off of a wet paper bag. Hey, bro. Want some mouth candy?
You were absolutely right about everything you said. This candy is marvelous. Please, try some. I insist.
Miranda holds something out to you. It doesn't look like candy, but looks like horse tonsils. Ugh, that's gross. You tell them you're not hungry, which they don't mind. More horse tonsils for them. You gain plus 2 smarts and plus 1 boldness. Let's see if I want to. Oh wow, who's this person? There's a lot of people that didn't really introduce, did they? Yeah, let's sit with Mr. Scott. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Hey, bro.
Thanks, Broseph. You're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe. Okay, let's see. What voice should I give her? Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam, gelatinous dessert cups? Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, you'll be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. Ah! Something like that, maybe. I don't know. But right now, we're stuck. We only got 91. We only got 91. That means we need 1 more, Scott. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the jelly dessert. For the jelly dessert factory. Make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. You know what? I'm gonna steal it. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth. Like hangovers in the afterlife.
What?
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost?
There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We got a heist to plan.
No, Coach says stealing is wrong. Unless you're stealing a ball, or a base, or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's Polly time.
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. 1 fake bus, a real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup. which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Okay. Alright, that seemed to go the other way. I forgot that Scott has like more down to earth, so maybe I should have achieved it through pity, huh? Okay, let's see, where have we gone? We've gone to the bathrooms. You know what? I want to see what the outdoors is like. Oh, this is about the music. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott. You know? Not just because you're like falling or anything. When suddenly a rift opens in time and space. A handsome prince steps through, bedecked in outwardly finery. He approaches Scott. Not this shit again.
Greetings, my love.
My beloved, I have quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott the great tosser of balls. I also need your... Luckily, I brought that with me too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul dire harp, and only your muscles can save it. Save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours. Wink. You say wink out loud too? That's so cool. These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how? Rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites devour the dire harp's spine. Seems so softly that the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy. You know what? I feel like the bold choice to go is to rally an army. That'll prove my leadership to this very, very handsome werewolf man. Armed with your termite summoning flute, you dash through the extra-dimensional portal before the prince can react. The dire harp looms over the prince's palace, saliva dripping from its terrible strings. Luckily for you, the termites in the prince's dimension are 8 feet long, eat steroids for breakfast, and f***ing hate harps. Oh, that's awesome. Once they're done eating every part of the dire harp but its strings, you have to put them somewhere. So you thoughtfully let them infest the prince's castle. You won't mind, right? I absolutely mind. I'm going to have to pay to have the entire kingdom fumigated. Whoa, that was so cool how you rallied all those termites. You're like a quarterback, but for giant insects. This is not cool. This is a nightmare. All I wanted to do was use a national crisis as an opportunity to romantically bond with a high schooler. Is that so wrong? That is, depending on how old you are. You're not gonna answer that. You gained +2 boldness, +1 charm. Okay, we're at week 3. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's go to class. The day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Oh, that's hilarious. You gain +2 smarts. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Bro.
Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and it was really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. Excuse me. All right, hold on. Break time. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, good. All right, let's get back to this. But I never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body, too, you know? It's sort of 3 in 1 because it will make me better in exorcism, and being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports teams. That wasn't 3 things, or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain. Heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, which I mean, make it a literal actual storm instead of brain. Let's do the weights. Ooh, that makes total sense. Everyone always talks about how people who read big books must be really smart. So if I bench press big books,
Touchdown!
then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, do you even lift? And I'll say, yeah, books. And then when I get really smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers, so they should be like books for super smart people. Finally, a use for all those phone books no one uses anymore. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Okay, let's sit with Scott and Polly again. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien!
Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has annihilated me from my own true emotions.
Haha, you sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
I'm Vera. Okay, wait, we haven't even done Vera yet. Wait, she's the snake, the Medusa, right? Yeah. Hold on. I'm Vera, I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because it said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Ally Star? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, Dr. Boy who's bad at impressions. Look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go. You know what, I feel bad if I do an impression of Scott. I don't know, I'm worried that he's gonna get offended by that, so. Maybe I'll do Polly. I do not talk like that. Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe, but why is he running around the cafeteria rubbing his butt on everyone's lasagna table? Everyone's lasagna. Because he's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it? That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't even require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving in a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt on people's lasagna right now? Fine, out of my way! While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic! Okay, awesome. Okay, let's see. We haven't been to the auditorium yet. So, that day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves has descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Oh, that's great. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. Oh, damn. Just went at it. You gain +2 creativity. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? This delicious new flavor of fangled potato chips, Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre. Really? Because it looks like a raw, severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty though. Tasty? Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott! Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangles and company decapitate millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing! It's a horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no, all those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. You have to stop them. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one. Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos. Write an extremely mean blog post. You know what? I'm gonna do the army of vengeful undead goat torsos. Sounds very bold, in my opinion.
Ah, yes, necromancy, the ultimate tool in the protester's arsenal. Ooh, can I ride a goat? Can I? Huh?
Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, you'll probably need to ride several.
What's a several? Is it a really big goat?
No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate.
As long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate some severed goat heads too. They'll eat anything, which totally helps you clean your room. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. All right, cool. So I think we're gonna stop right here for now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I very much enjoyed this game. I like all the weird nods to kind of the monster mythology, and having it set in like a high school setting is really cool, and I can't wait to explore more of this game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, make sure to ring that notification bell so you are notified whenever my videos go live. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys next time. Johnny!